So what we're going to be doing is our ritual for Hera. So welcome everyone. We are officially starting. So the agenda is that we are doing our welcoming. Did that. Introductions. Hi, I'm Victoria from Hellenic Herald. Sin, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Sinwin, the editor of written works at the Hellenic Herald.
And that's it?
Is that it? And that's it. No, I am a liaison for the Astaria Citadel, a partnered server for not only Hellenists, but pagans in general as well.
Yee! We're going to be doing hymn for Hestia. We're doing some prayers and hymns for Hera, as well as one for Rhea. And then we're going to be doing a little activity. And then we're going to be doing another hymn for Hestia as / our closing. I'm not going to throw it away. This is the single piece we're using today. All right. So with that, please be careful with fire indoors. Make sure to have some source of water. In this case, I have my cup of tea. And I have something to put it in so we don't have fire. I'm going to go ahead and say the cleansing. I'm going to waft some smoke at you guys. I purify and cleanse myself so that I may appear before the gods, free of all save my own body, mind, and soul. I'm going to do for you. And you repeat the phrase, but I'm going to say it out loud too. We purify and cleanse ourselves so that we may appear before the gods, free of all save our own bodies, minds, and souls. And I purify and
cleanse ourselves so that we may appear before the gods, free of all, save our own bodies, minds, and souls.
Awesome. And I purify and cleanse this space so that I may give offerings and libations and speak with the glory and respect of the gods of Mount Olympus.
Offerings, libations, and speak with the glory and respect of the gods of Mount Olympus.
Hestia, eldest and youngest daughter of the Titans, Rhea and Kronos, sister to Zeus, Poseidon, Demeter, Hera, and Hades. We call out to you, guardian and protector of the Olympian hearth flames. We welcome you. Come now to this space. Come now having one mind with Zeus. Come now with Hera. Come now with all your brothers and sisters, and with all bestow favor on us this day.
Hestia, gracious goddess, who sits at the heart of each home, who lives in the heart of each one who reveres you, each one who holds you dear, each one who turns to you for strength and harmony. Hestia, goddess most needful, goddess most serene, goddess most esteemed, the heart of the city is yours as well, great goddess. Within your realm are those who serve the state, who work for all the good of all. Your blessings fall on the honest goddess, your wrath on the corrupt, on those who betray their trust for gain. Defender of the household, guardian of the hearthfire, Hestia, I praise and honor you.
I sing of golden-throned Hera, whom Rhea bare. Queen of the immortals is she, surpassing all in beauty. She is the sister and the wife of loud thunderings, glorious one, whom all throughout high Olympus revere and honor. Divine Mother, glorious Queen, protector of Olympus, friend of women, presider of relationships, we praise and honor you. We give these offerings, libations, and sacrifices to glorious Hera on this day of the mighty Queen of the gods. May it please you as we honor you this day.
You are ensconced in darksome hollows, and airy is your form, O Hera, Queen of all and blessed consort of Zeus. You send soft breezes to mortals such as nourish the soul. And, O Mother of Rains, you nurture the winds and give birth to all. Without you there is neither life nor growth, and mixed as you are in the air we venerate, you partake of all. And of all you are queen and mistress. You toss and turn with the rushing wind. May you, O blessed goddess, and many-named queen of all, Come with kindness and joy on your lovely face. Daughter of great Protagonus, divine illustrious Rhea, to my prayer incline, who drives your holy car with speed along, drawn by fierce lions terrible and strong. Mother of Zeus, whose mighty arm can wield the avenging bolt and shake the dreadful shield, drum beating, frantic of a splendid mien, brass sounding, honored Kronos, blessed queen. You rejoice in mountains and tumultuous fight, and in humanity's horrid howls you delight. War's parent mighty of majestic frame, deceitful savior, liberating dame, mother of gods and humanity, from whom Gaia and lofty Uranos derive their glorious birth. The ethereal gates, the deeply spreading sea goddess ethereal formed, proceed from you. Come, please with wanderings, blessed and divine, with peace attended on our labors shine. Bring rich abundance, and wherever found, drive dire disease to earth's remotest bound.
Hera of the deep heart, beautiful goddess, whose true radiance would blind mortal eyes, whose steps fall softly in the golden halls of storied Olympus. In silks your hair form is draped, O Hera. Heavy with jewels is your crown. The sweetest of perfumes surround you. In ancient times, you received the highest honors, the finest of offerings were ever yours. Your shining temples stood across the land. Hera, defender of cities, protector of marriage, champion of the love that upholds family, that cherishes a child. You are the friend of those who hold the household dear. Queen of the heavens, holder of the lotus staff, the poppy and pomegranate you have in your hand. Hera, supreme in dignity and grace, unsurpassed in goodness and kindness, we praise you. For this activity, you are going to need nothing. So whenever we're going to do a little kind of visualization thing, I don't know how to describe it. It's not quite a meditation. So I want everyone just to take a couple breaths with me. We're going to go in like box breathing, if you've ever heard of it. I'll actually do it on the screen. I'll do this. So we'll take a breath, we'll hold, we'll breathe out, and then we'll wait and start the cycle again. We're going to do like 3 of these just so we all kind of and settle in, okay? Ready? We're going to take a breath in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold. One more. And just try to make sure you're breathing from your belly and just take a little bit more breath. And hold. And then out. I invite you all to close your eyes, and I want you to think about yourself in a space, an empty space. And in that space, I want you to slowly imagine a door. It can be any kind of door, but it's a grand door, something that you would consider awe-inspiring. And just look at it for just a minute. I don't know if you've seen this door before. So try to recall in your mind if you have, if you haven't, if this is something new. And just take a minute to appreciate that. The uniqueness, the grandness, the divineness of it. And you hear the door handle, and the door starts opening. And before you can even see who it is, there's a bright, blinding light. And there's this glow of this deep, almost auburn, royal red. You can hear some sounds, some whispers as their dress shuffles through the wind ever so gently, coming from behind them to you. Not even sure where this wind came from, and you know it doesn't matter. And before you can even say a word, they walk back out through the door, but they're leaving it open for you. Who else could it be open for? And I want you to think and take your time. And when you're ready, step through the door. And to your surprise, no one is there. Whoever it was is gone, as if by magic. But what there is a throne. No one's in it. No guards, no banners, just a throne. And you know it's not yours. But don't we all want to just be that queen, that king, that ruler, and have that chance to just get that feeling for just a second? There's nobody around. The person knew the throne was there, and they could have stopped you. They could have been there to supervise so that you wouldn't, but they left you with it almost on purpose. And it's awe-inspiring. It is beautiful. You've never seen any chair or throne, if you've ever seen a throne like this before. It's perfect. Now they left you with this. So you take a minute, just enjoy it. And when you're ready, should you choose, you can walk up to the throne, get a better look, see the intricacies, the details, the beautiful care and love that has gone into making this. And you can touch it. Feel the smoothness and the contrast of the different materials and the different designs. Just with the tips of your fingertips, feel it right there, right? Just as if you were a hair away from touching it. Coolness, the warmth. And if you're ready, and if you wish to indulge yourself just a tiny bit, after all, they could have stayed. They could have stayed to make sure that you didn't touch it, but they didn't. They knew. They knew. This is allowed for this single moment, for this one day, for this one time. You can go sit in it if you'd like, and you know that they left you there with that opportunity. And if you're ready, and if you want to just feel that feeling of being in that throne, of holding your head up high, go ahead and take a seat. And if you're not ready, well, there's all sides of that throne to go through and look at all the intricacies. So make your choice. You can sit or you can walk around it, so long as you worship the magnificence of it and the opportunity that has been given to you. So go ahead and take a seat. Put your shoulders back. Roll them back if you like. And hold your head up. And for a minute, just the next minute, you get to be the ruler. And just for the next minute, look out as if you were Hera or Zeus themselves and feel the grandness of it. Enjoy the elevation. And if you decided to take a walk around the throne, look at the size. Think of the colors. Think of the materials. You could spend hours looking at every detail, and there would still be hours more. If you choose to sit, feel the arms, the back, the comfort of the material or the hardness of it. And when you're ready, When you are ready, and not a moment before, do not feel rushed. The door is still open. When you are ready, step away from the throne. Look back and admire it. And I want all of you to take that regalness, that divine, the magnificence. Take it with you back through that door. And whether you sat or didn't, I want you all to sit up straight and hold yourselves up high. Because that was the opportunity given to you to remember that we are all just a tiny bit divine. And when you are ready, come back, open your eyes, and remember to hold yourself like a queen, darling, because we all have crowns inside of us.
Hestia, goddess of home and hearth, to you we offer last of all as pious mortals should. Tend to those whom we love, and guard the houses of the pious. As the humble servant of the gods, named and unnamed this day, so the gods will it, so it shall be.